Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Portal Masters and CoinOpTV subscribers, Robert Welkner here, live streaming on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CoinOpTV. If you guys watching live, say what's up in the chat room. I'll give you a shout out. I'll say your name. I'll respond to comments. Please behave. If you guys are watching us on the archive, leave a comment as well. Hit the thumbs up so we can get some higher rankings in the crazy YouTube algorithms there. So it's rainy day in Los Angeles. Today is Thursday, March 22nd, and I was like, you know what? I better live stream. I better jump on YouTube, talk to some of the folks, the peeps out there, and say what's up. And I was trying to think of like kind of a fun little Skylanders topic or something to talk about with you. And I thought, you know what? Let's talk about the Skylanders strategy guide. So that's kind of the point of this video. Let me jump over to the live chat there. I see Ricky, Johnny's in chat, Dimitri, Logan. Got a few people in chat. So so here it is. If you saw the thumbnail, maybe that sort of gave it away. But for Skylanders, one thing that's really cool and collectible, I always thought was just these strategy guides, these hint guides, these sort of walkthrough guides that were produced by Bradygames, official strategy guide. Now when the game came out and you were curious about some of the other characters and toys, what to buy, this was a great resource because you can just kind of like flip through the pages and see what the other characters were all about, what element they were, some of the backstory. This was especially for the first couple of games before the characters were talking, before they had voices. If you didn't realize this, early Skylanders, the first game, they weren't talking, they didn't have voices, so it was hard to really flesh out the personalities. So with this book here, you could really sort of figure out bits and pieces of the characters and stuff. Like here's Eruptor, it talks about his different powers, and it's got like his little bio up here. Eruptor is a force of nature, hailing from a species that lived deep in the underground until a volcano launched their entire civilization onto the crust. And generally with the backstories and the history, it always seemed like something was happening. Here's Whamshell. I remember when Whamshell was like super hard to find. It always seemed like something bad was happening, and then Eon shows up to save the person, or the Skylander, turn the person into a Skylander. That was kind of the thing there. And then in addition to sort of the character bios and breakdowns, then we'll jump ahead. You actually got like mission, like basically walkthrough mission things here. Like here's a level, the Crystal Eye Castle. This is from the first game, Skylanders Spyros Adventure. If you've never played some of the original games, man, they're dated definitely. Oh, Stone Town. I remember I used to do Stone Town a lot to grind for gold and stuff like that to level up. Treetop Terrace. Wow. See, the reason why I like these books is just the full color and the images. Just flipping through them brings back some memories and stuff. That's why I think these are like really nice, highly collectible, and they weren't too expensive. I think it was like $20. So here's the Skylanders Spyros Adventure. This was the first one, the classic one back there. It's a little. There you go. This is the thinnest of them all. Oh, and it comes with little stickers, also pretty cool. Whoa. And then let's move on to, these books are heavy, they're sliding off my lap. Then I've got the Skylanders Giants one here, which is a little thicker, not too crazy. This one looks like it comes with some stickers also. I see a Thumpback in there and Hothead. Those stickers are pretty cool. So again, we've got full color images, just kind of talking about some of the Skylanders. Double Trouble, that's kind of a Skylander that doesn't get shown a lot of love. Pop Fizz is always one of my favorites. What does it say for Pop Fizz? Upgrade Paths and Soul Gem Strategy. It's got some more information. There's a good chance in his bio, there's a good chance that Pop Fizz is just a little crazy. It doesn't matter, however, you want him as part of your team of Skylanders. And it has his little catchphrase here, the motion of the potion, which we've all heard many times with that. Gosh, I forgot that Giants was the one that introduced Pop Fizz. Here's some images of Bash. Pretty cool. I see some new people jumping in chat. Ink is in chat. What's up? Stitch and Spyros in chat. Jack is in chat. Skylander Liam is in chat. Give you shout outs. So there you go. We got the book for Skylanders Giants. Moving on. The third game, Skylanders Swap Force. Now this one's getting thicker. I mean, I can really feel this book here. This is the Brady strategy guide for Skylanders Swap Force. Become the ultimate portal master. Have you become the ultimate portal master? Does this one have stickers in the back? Doesn't look like there's stickers, but look at this crazy little full color montage back here. It's great to just see like all the characters and kind of like action poses. Of course, this talks about all the sparks, chests, and mazes and things like that. Spark locks, shall we? It's not chests. There we go. The Mesmeralda show. Yes, the villain in Swap Force Mesmeralda. Wish they would have made a toy from Mesmeralda. That would have been pretty cool. I like the level where you battled her. Skylanders Swap Force for a long time was my favorite Skylanders game. I like the swappers. I like the dynamic of creating a new figure out of the tops and bottoms of other figures. And that was really cool. Of course, Swap Force introduced Popthorn, right? He was kind of a fan favorite. Flashwing. Let's see here. See, I mean, they're really like, see, in the third book, they're really adding to like the origins and the lore, fleshing out the characters with these books. Flashwing's true origins are a mystery, but her first appearance came when Bash made a wish that he could fly and looked up to see a shooting star streak across the sky and land in a valley below. I feel like my buddy One of Wisdom would sort of read off the descriptions and show the figures on his YouTube channel. Oh, there's Spyros. Spyros always kind of reminded me of like a James Bond type of Skylander. Smolderdash, Steve Smith's favorite character there. If you guys don't know Steve Smith, he's a Skylander Portal Master, and his favorite character there. So pretty cool. I don't see, I'm not seeing stickers. Another full color image there. So that was the book for Skylanders Swamp Force. Then we've got Skylanders Trap Team, Chaos, on the cover there. They, the Master Pegasus in chat, and says Smolderdash is my favorite fire guy. I think Smolderdash is female, right? I don't think Smolderdash is a dude. The Real Minion Boys in chat. I'm looking, let me get my laptop, see if I'm missing any concerns. Ink says, I was never really into Skylanders, but I enjoyed the show. Yes, well, hey, if you've never played the game, we've got Skylanders Academy on Netflix, which is a fun show. Skalink Meldego, I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. Swap Force had so much fun to do. Yes, that Swap Force was way fun. The Rabbit says hi. Hello back. Henry says he's a little late. That's okay. Just chatting it up about some Skylanders and things like that. Masterpick says, I meant Fire Skylander. Yes, Smolderdash was a Fire Skylander. So here's the Skylanders Trap Team book. Man, we got, look at all these, I mean, they really like, these are laid out nicely for the Bradygames official guides here and stuff. So let's see, let's have like a poster someplace. I just opened up and there's big giant Chaos right in the center there. Abilities, attacks, Doom Sharks attack, become a Sonic in attack form, assumes the giant Chaos head. Let's see. Captured last scene. Come on, we're not going away this. I'm reading sort of the little thing up here. He's got his little Chaos bio. Before becoming the arch enemy of the Skylanders, Chaos always demonstrated an insatiable hunger for absolute power. Yes, that is true. What else we got? Chef Pepperjack, which I mistakenly called Chief Pepperjack on Portal Power TV's YouTube channel. He corrected me. Frizzy Frenzy Pop is, I forgot, this is when they started giving them these like long epic names to things there. Whisper Elf, of course, we had the minis, the sidekicks, or the minis, whatever you want to call them. Wildfire, never was really a fan of Wildfire with that shield and fire and stuff. It's been a while since I've played with some of these characters. Thunderbolt was a character that kind of got lost in the shuffle. Of course, Full Blast Jetvac. Jetvac, of course, is on the Skylanders Academy, so he's got some love. Blades, I think, got kind of lost in the shuffle with some of the releases. Here's a great picture of like a bunch of the enemies that you face in the game there. The gulper down there, right? Pinata. So it's cool. Just so the reason why I like these books, the reason why I want to make this video is just to sort of remember like the fun of like the older games here. Here's kind of the maps of the levels if you really want to like go 100% out there and check things out. Chompy Mountain. So yeah, it's cool. So even if I don't turn on a Skylander game or play a game, I can grab one of these guidebooks and I can flip through it like I'm doing right here, just have sort of memories of the levels and read kind of the lore about Skylanders. Now, I was digging up my books and I found they're kind of scattered around because I've moved a few times, you know, since Skylanders has been around for a few years. So I was able to dig up the first 4 books. I couldn't find, I know I have Skylanders Superchargers somewhere. I know it exists somewhere in my closet or my house or something like that, but I couldn't dig it up before I made this video. But the main thing is, when it comes to Skylanders Imaginators, we never got a guidebook, a strategy guidebook for Skylanders Imaginators. That was kind of the point of the motivation of making this video. And I've actually emailed Activision PR kind of asking about it, and I've kind of looked on YouTube and Reddit looking for things. And it seems like it's just going to be this thing that's missing is no Skylanders Imaginators strategy book, no guidebook. I know there are like websites and there are, resources out there definitely if you want to like 100% the game or figure things out. But there's just something cool about holding like the physical hard copy book in your hands, glossy cover. They made soft covers of these. They made hard covers of these. They're pretty collectible overall. They still got kind of that inky smell that you like there. So now the theory is, or at least we have to have a theory, right, if we're making a video. Let's see what people are saying. BC River says, what did I miss? Just talking about Skylanders, showing off some of the strategy books, having kind of fun with that. Sky Gamer says, did you saw the new Skylander news? Which news are you talking about? Something from today? Was there some news out there? Ink says, I might actually buy Pinata. Pinata's a cool figure. I like the Happy Meal Pinata where he kind of smashes his lollipop there. Ham Blast in chat says, hey Rob, have you heard of the Nintendo Switch leak of all the games listed? What games are you talking about listed for the Nintendo Switch leak? If that happened today... Sky Games says Skylanders 7 news. Probably look on your Instagram. If I have to go to your Instagram for Skylander news that doesn't come directly from Activision, then I don't know, if it's a rumor or if it's just something you're making up. But Activision usually sends me newsletters directly with things, and I haven't gotten anything since the start of this live stream. So the reason, here's my theory. Okay, let's get back to the topic here. So we got the Skylanders books for the first game, Spyros Adventure, Giants, Swap Force, Trap Team, Superchargers, never for Skylanders Imaginators. And here's my theory is because Activision, they wanted to keep it a secret about some of the expansion that they were working on, because we got a couple expansion packs with the Skylanders Imaginators Cursed Tiki Temple level. Came with Wildstorm. That was kind of like a mystery secret thing that kind of add on. And then the big one, of course, was Robo. Came with the Lost Mines level pack. So if you put the Skylander book out when the game launches, you can't have the the secrets in there, that they're going to sort of announce the expansion sort of thing. So that's my theory. But now that everything's been out, it's been over a year since the last game, Skylanders Imaginators. I feel like, hey, let's all, tell Bradygames, like, hey, I'd still like to pick up that book and have that book in my collection to be able to flip through, check out the full color images. Maybe I still need to 100% the game or something, or I just want to figure out things, what characters I'm missing to collect. So I don't know if it's going to ever happen, but I would add that to my wish list. And also a little side asterisk note, I used to collect Disney Infinity, and Disney Infinity had guidebooks, and then the third game, Disney Infinity, I don't think they released a guidebook for the Disney Infinity 3, so that of course will probably never happen. But wishful thinking that these things might happen. I mean, it's not too expensive to release a book there. So let me jump back over to chat before I wrap up this chat here. BC River says, I'm not that into Skylanders these days, but I still have all my figures. Yeah, I've got lots of figures, and I still, I'm excited about Season 3 of Skylanders Imaginators. Haven't really played the new Skylander game too much. I've been playing Mario on my Switch, Horizon Zero Dawn on my PlayStation 4. Looking forward to God of War coming out next month. I think that's April. And I think I want to get the Toad game that they're going to they announced the Toad game that was on the Wii U, I think it was. They're going to move it over to the Switch. Toad's Treasure Tracker, I think it was called. I'll probably pick that up. Was that fun? Were you a big fan of that? I like little slow-paced puzzle games, kind of thing, and kind of chill. Let's see. Ink says Disney Infinity is the only other toys left I still play. Yeah, a lot of love for Disney Infinity. Unfortunately, that died quick and stuff. So, no Monster Hunter World. I have not been playing Monster Hunter World, but we did do a review of that on my website, CoinOpTV's website, so you can check that out. And I think we got a pretty good score. When it comes to open world games, man, those just take a lot of time. It's hard to find a lot of free time with what I do. My real job, running CoinOpTV, hanging out with my puppy. Here he is, chilling. That's my puppy. Best friend Scout on Instagram. Go follow him. Trying to get him up to 1,000 followers. So, all right, so there it is. Just wanted to say, hey, when it comes to Skylanders, we got all these little books for the other games except Skylanders Imaginators, and I'm kind of bummed. And of course, there's also the 3DS games and stuff like that. Maybe we could add guidebooks for or something on the mobile games, but those never happen. They're just for the console games. So we'll see what happens with the future of Skylanders. I think that's it for this video. Thanks a bunch for watching. Give yourself support or master rank up for CoinOpTV. I'll see you later.